Thanks to a brilliant performance, you guys saved the space station from a moment of crisis. Now, the Express is relying on you to get it moving again. Remember, there are 4 things we do when we arrive at a new world: explore, understand, establish, and connect. And I'm sure you'll get along really well with March and Dan Hung.
Ever since the destruction sowed Stellarons across the universe, many worlds have changed. Nanook, the destruction; Yaosha, the abundance; Terminus, the finality. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand some of the Eon's actions.
A planet covered in snow and ice. Will I—
Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. Why are you still here? Go find Don Hung. Exciting adventures are waiting for us.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Jarilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Jarilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready. I see. You should find...
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go? Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Jarilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Jarilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball. Hey, get your own metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Me neither. If only we had a snowmobile. We never get to bring anything cool from the Express.
Do you remember what you did to our last snowmobile?
Anyway, moving on.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Don Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron. It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
A gift from the stars.
Time to twirl!
The stars will always remember us.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary... It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today? Time to twirl! You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or they just need...
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends. Is Captain Japard around?
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Well, why didn't you? Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel, the main strength of the Silvermane Guards. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no... Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm... Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're not... Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came... Seriously, though? Try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run it... Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls. You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you bet...
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but... But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no... You remember the Silvermane Guard? Help me, old friends! I don't...
It's the suspect and his accomplices.
It's now or never.
Clemency, never.
Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! Who's the lucky one today?
Watch this! Maybe you can keep it down? Ow.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl!
Scared yet? A gift from the stars.
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Scared. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Who's the lucky one today?
Stay right there while I give you a present!
You must be honored to meet me.
Time to twirl!
The time is now.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Keep it down!
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
Gotta try hard sometimes. So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars. With me out here, how can we lose?
On my command! Take courage!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Who's the lucky one today? Stay right there while I give you a present!
What are you looking at? Connection love.
Our position is solid!
Ow! Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
With me out here, how can we lose?
Clemency never hurt.
Resistance is futile!
You can't run! Try that again! A guest with no manners, huh? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome Awesome move!
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
You can't run!
On my command!
Who's the lucky one today?
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present! Try that again! You can't run!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
A gift from the stars.
For glory! Our position is solid!
Careless.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Resistance is futile!
You're annoying!
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
Help me, old friends!
It's the suspect and his accomplice.
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're? Who's the lucky one today?
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Look out! Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
You must be honored to meet me.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Time to twirl!
You can't run!
Step
aside. I have no interest in
Do
stoking
you know who I
conflict.
am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Time to twirl! I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him. Gotta try hard
Suspect.
sometimes.
Relinquish your resistance.
Check out this awesome move. So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
The time is now.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Who's the lucky one today?
On my command! Take courage!
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
What are you looking at?
Try that again.
Resistance is futile!
You can't run.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Our position is solid.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
You can't run! My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
You must be honored to meet me. Maybe you can keep it down?
I don't remember inviting you.
Try that again.
On my command.
With me out here, how can we lose?
What are you looking at? This is gonna hurt.
This ends here! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit.
No matter. We have his accomplices.
Yeah, we'd never team up with some... I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts.
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Silence!
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museum.
Exactly! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold.
You mean to say that this white ball? That...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the Preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling—
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3...
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may... Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as
A Stellaron.
objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets you mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze.
Correct.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a...
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove, even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe...
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot...
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail. It should be me thanking you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for... Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post.
Wait, can you recommend some sites?
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now.
I want to see the adventurous moves!
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for A Journey Through, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could... Okay, guys, architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for the...
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron design.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Yep, touch it and find out. Ice cold. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though
Oh, we're okay. I was just
curious about the heater. It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah, I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. The heater you saw is just a standard geomero radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomero. Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually...
No sweat. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, wanna help? Great. Then let me give you a demonstration. Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good...
Do you just say yes to everything?
Well, I'd better carry...
What should I observe today? That's the alley that Japard mentioned. I can't believe how close it is.
They hadn't identified it.
Move back!
But...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only silver...
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the... It sure is, but it...
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass...
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how...
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
It's because you've got too much energy.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a
That's...
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort... Were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be, although it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as...
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did... Let's get some rest. We need... Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. You too.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies.
What do you want?
To rebuild its size to